I got some Sour Patch OG right now. Where the fuck is my grinder?
I finally got some real brunch the other day, boy. That shit had me moving like a butterhead.
Some real brunch? Yeah, because you know that motherfucker. That food brunch been running through Ohio for like a month.
I already know. The real brunch look like wedding cake. You know that, right? Don't let nobody fool you.
Yeah, I'm already here.
I got a bite of that shit. Man, that shit felt like I couldn't stop moving. I was twitching and shit. I'm like, yeah, cool on that shit. Yeah.
You fuck around and get that roast from Ohio and that shit be feeling like Reggie. Like, man, I ain't even high, bro.
Nah, you know I be in envy and shit. I done got a little jolly down here in the city. I'm staying in envy though. Yeah, I stay in envy though. I got a little jolly on the east though.
Is you going to the, what they call that shit, the Cannabis Cup in Detroit?
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins.
I really like being on that fire shit, nigga. Cannabis Cup 420.
We ain't got to get into this count, but you know, I smoke strong with Texas, bro. I lived in Cali. Don't do that.
Nigga, I know.
Don't do that. I already know you got
those teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
You won't even make it cloud. You just straight in
get a chance to return
I need all that. Come on, let me, shorty.
You hit your blunt like my auntie.
I'm about to leave in a minute because my motherfucking, my one bitch is stripping at the club, man. I gotta go roll that.
On first
down, my auntie on that cool club down
open man left side, that's the tight end Herndon.
You said she on Shea?
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3 and a
I ain't been to the big trip, bro.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right in that situation. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
You didn't live out here in town. You didn't live out here in town. Put your mustache on. You better not put your mustache on.
Nah, we supposed to be going to confidentials in a minute. I fuck with confidentials. Who that lady is in that kitchen? But she be whipping that shit up. And like, I'm on the north side, but like, I gotta go out east, like down south to go get me. You feel me? Like, up here in the coast.
You get to my little nigga Vano that he rapping, he from the store.
His kick is no good.
Oh, yeah. Here, I got it.
A 6-0 game.
That nigga bustin'. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we did like 5 years together. Straight.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. They will send this one away.
He got the street moving.
So short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get past the 30.
That nigga got me into him. I'm like, oh, for real? Like, yeah, bro, we going ahead.
Yeah, we used to be in the big, I used to be, you know, I know, taking me there, let's go, man, we going, man. Everybody used to be like, why you from Columbus, why you keep smoking with you?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Turned up at his shows.
A shotgun snap for Love.
Matter of fact, Q-Money came
this is caught.
on
Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Man, I ain't been an out-of-body yet. I ain't been an out-of-body first Sneaky D yet.
I do believe we'll see more. This is his game progression because
you feel me? That's what I'm saying, like, man.
It hurts him in so many ways because most teams first carry loses the football. Redskins scoop it. They take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
A lot of my
Partner,
people
on my
use
spot
the
sheets, I
security in the city,
highlighted
though. You feel
turnover
me?
margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
When I went.
Yeah, I'm already.
Now, already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's first and 10. Now the young man was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Philip Lindsay. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. It's a 6-yard carry. Gets him to second and 4.
To the car like, man, you should have been called me. I'm like, damn, for real?
Last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Young and shit. I'm taking them on missions and shit. I popped out on like fast, like 4 times. I ain't even like 4 times.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Opposed to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough. Just in general, tight ends running those patterns for the ball.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid between? Are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner? And if you're going to put a nickel into on defense, they usually win those matchups because they have an answer to all 3 of those positions.
Well, we looked at each other. We knew that that was going to
I'm chill now,
conversation
man.
post because the officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you cause the play. You do that.
And a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
What the fuck?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That nigga my first cousin on my pop's side type shit.
Now on 2nd and 13.
I need that cue.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
His boss, not his boss, but the nigga that had to do security. He was behind him and shit. I'm like, ooh, brother, pat me in that. This nigga is a strong ass hood. He just pushed him on the other side and played off.
And he takes this one down almost to the 30. Executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
I'm like, oh, he ain't gonna let me use this time. Let's keep it right there.
Sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jarius Wright, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Nigga, we was at the
that'll make it 13-7.
Boys and Girls Club or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Right before he got his gun license, that nigga popped out. Yeah, he had his ski mask in the change. I'm like, man, come on, man. You know, bro. He like, hold up, bro. He got too close. I'm like, man.
He'll send this one away.
He's bad, I tell you, bro.
Yeah, man, that was my job, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't gonna say that shit on the shit.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, that was my dog, man. I missed that nigga, man.
Truthfully, you can't do it too in the car.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go back and see what you did on the last drive. And when you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
With the weights on him. Like, what you on, bro?
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. A 2-yard gain.
That nigga
Much from him running the football in his first quarter.
You're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Back to throw, Newton. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
I'm going to hit this crib.
4th down, and on comes Justin Vogel to punt it away.
You know we got it, boy.
Only 2 punts for him last week, and
that's why he
he
really
gets this one away. This is taken to the 15.
Like, you get it to smoke, but, man, you get that nigga to drink.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
I would be with
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
He used to be like that
the last go-around. Obviously, they're going to do that again.
And when you start sliding for this deal, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters. You know they'll make some adjustments.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You got to have high-speed check.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. It's rolling to his right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Locke going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. From the gun, here's Locke. Being chased out left. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely 1st down.
Help me out, partner. Did they use up all their juice on 2nd down when they got the sack? Because on 3rd down, 0 pressure all the time in the world, and he picks up the 1st down with that throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Julio Jones. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Oh, my God.
Man, it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
At least it's fair.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away.
Man, it's the Cowboys versus the Redskins. It's football.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, it's Long. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
These two...
It might fuck it up, okay?
Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
You get your mic together.
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Running from the gun, Johnson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On target over the middle of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
That's another Washington Redskins first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Newton. And the grab by Croft. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Newton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Again, Newton. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Brandon Coleman was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Check. 180. Check. 53 is mine.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And his pass incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Great. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Off play action. Newton. He is going to find Hill here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
53 to Mike.
They fake the give. Newton. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his 1st catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Newton now closing in on a 200-yard 1st half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On 1st down, it's Newton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
8.
They'll run for it. This is White. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
They snap it to Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Green, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
at their own 31-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He's got a man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Luck now to throw. Going up top. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play. So it might as well have not even had the penalty.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Locke. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Try to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Don't act like you don't hear me, nigga. Don't be trying to lock in because you're on your YouTube channel, nigga. You still suck, nigga. Whoa! That's OB.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You're a bitch.
That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Cowboys
turn my mic
have
off because it
once
sounds like
again
you was falling down his back.
heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the
What
opener
happened to your
last week.
mic?
Another one
This
here in
just
week
sound like
2.
it was
Well, I don't
falling
want to call
down
a
the
touchdown
steps.
machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm going to sleep too, baby. That's what I'm like, man.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down.
Good old nigga birthday, nigga.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it.
They keep on talking about, you coming up to the strip club? No.
He's
He'll
smart.
get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A final shot before the break. Newton. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So we reach halftime in a 4-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for
They
Jack
fight
Coach
dick
and
because you
our
got
EA
the
Sports
motherfucking
halftime
cowboy
report.
uniform.
Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He said, who is that? That's pretty titty. He's like, yeah. I promise that nigga was about to be like, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym?
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Lott, and this is incomplete. Johnson is the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for... On 1st down, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Gun. Y'all playing the wrong football. 51 to Mike. 51.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing.
And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill, 88 yards. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. first down. Love looking deep for Julio. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A shotgun snap for Love. And he lost the football. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Mike, 53, 58, 8. Cut. Let's go.
3rd and long, it's Newton. He sets to fire deep. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Taken in at the 22. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taylor Gabriel, 77 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Newton on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On 2nd and 12, Newton agreeing with a catch left side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Washington Redskins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Michael, set. 180. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Gun. Check 59. Mike is 59.
From the red zone now, Newton.
He's so bad.
Throwing left side here.
This is the havoc.
Oh, what up?
Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Redskins have made this a 1-score game. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Luck on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way, I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. On second down now. It's Johnson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4, and that'll bring up a third down. Now a play fake, and it's locked. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Get that quarterback and all shoot. Great.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Anthony Hitchens, second in the AFC in tackles last year, there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Now it's Newton. Short throw held in by Croft. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Gostkowski for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 44, Redskins 34.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
180. 59. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Gun.
On first down, Newton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Green with a catch left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Double dog. That's the way.
Now it's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Redskins 41.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now, Luck. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Locke. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougald. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. James White, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Cowboys take over at their own 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right, 40! Watch the run, watch the run!
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Luck. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The point after try for Gostkowski. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score was 51. Redskins 47.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
What's that? Let's get it. Check 53. Time to go. Night, night.
Newton. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Newton to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Good work, boys. Go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Check out. Slide, 90. 56. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the
Luck. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now it's Luck. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 180. Check 180. Check 53's mine. Watch the run. Watch the run. This side, baby. That's big.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
Moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
All
Whatever
right,
you
nigga,
call,
I'm
run,
right there.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they make amends for their week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, They'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades for each position that range from A to F. Browse available players to improve your team.